Hello everyone, MUFS here to welcome you to the 141st episode of Starfield. We are running the second run and I am a Starborn. Even if I don't look like one, I look like the Mantis, but trust me, I am a Starborn and we are doing the second run. In the last episode we came over here in Nira and we made ourselves some microcells to...
This place used to be a repair facility for mechs back during the war.
You talk too much, girl.
For 5 and put off it.
We came over here to get Kaiser back, and we are gonna power up Kaiser today to take him back to Hadrian in Mars. Let's do that. I'm sure Hadrian is gonna be happy to see him. Come on, a few more. Oh. We saved ourselves some 11k by making the microcell instead of buying it from that guy. What's this?
Find anything?
Yeah, kind of. We took them all. Kaiser!
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Whoa. Mission? What are you talking about?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
What were those creatures you had me remove?
Heat leeches. Energy siphoning pests. Nested as I reset from my last altercation. Good to have them gone at long last.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Senon wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait.
No!
I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Guys, the galaxy is at risk here. That takes precedent over whatever your current mission is.
Request denied.
Come on.
My current mission requires completion. Will you provide support?
Tell me about this mission first.
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
A Xeno weapon? Well, that certainly wasn't on my shit I planned to deal with today bingo card.
I am sorry to spoil your game. However, I believe with support, we will be able to disarm Unit 99 with haste.
We are going to disarm a Xeno weapon. So I'll be helping you. What? Kill some alien?
Correct. Unit 99 is a siren. A deadly biological specimen deployed to Nira during the Colony War. Engineered for combat efficiency, execution of said specimens is the standard method of xeno-weapon disarmament.
What can you tell me about Unit 99?
Species designation, Secusa lantanus. Top speed, 78 kilometers per hour.
Woo!
Confirmed kills, 107.
But aren't there lots of these siren things running around? Why is killing this one so important?
During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Killing is the standard disarmament method, meaning there are other methods aside from killing?
Technically, yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders if Unit 99 were to be subdued. I could wipe its interface. This would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon again. That would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nero would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
If that's the only way I can get you come with me, fine. Let's go.
Follow me.
Come on, go ahead.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Step.
Sure.
As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Come on, get out of the way. Let him... Okay, he somehow managed to go past Sam without any problem.
Probable threat detected.
Never get
Destroying target.
You done? That wasn't Unit 99? I was so sure this was Unit 99 and we could move out. Well, my viewers know I'm just kidding. Yes, this is the only thing that we can use because that one has more ammo than anything else. I'm better off with it. I like Big Bang.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Yes, I concur. How can this eclectic group use Unit 99 as weapon?
If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to access Unit 99's control interface, it would allow them to deploy the weapon. This must be prevented at all costs.
Frontal assault sounds good to me. Let's go clean house.
Hey, Ecliptic aren't pushovers. Expect solid tactics and contingency plans.
Moving out.
You got time for a quick chat?
Yeah. Sam, not now. Right now we have other things to do.
Release the weapon!
Looks like interesting.
Concentrating fire.
Come on.
But your time's coming up.
Throw a grenade! Grenade! Scanning. Target unavailable. It's gone.
You're done? We're not taking anything from him though. Well, where's Kaiser? Kaiser? Come on. Talk to me.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Hadrian and I want your help preventing a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind.
Yes,
I will meet you there.
sure. I'll take my time to grab... Where's particle grenade? What is this thing floating over here? Okay. One, two, there was another over here somewhere. Over here. Sharpener I'm not gonna take. But I'm sure this guy has things. Assault rifle, no. Deep mining, no. Digipix I'll take. Gauge key card. Particle grenade I'll take. I don't know what are these, but I'm sure gonna find out later. Right now I'm more interested in what I find over here. If I remember correctly, there are few things I'll find that'll be... Oh, I'll take you. Membrane, sharpener grenade, no thank you. I was looking for Astra though. Let's unlock this one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Now let's talk with you.
You did it.
Yep. I'll take you.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you right away. No worries. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have anything to support? Now we have something like this. Yep, perfect fit. What about you? Yep. Come on. And voila. Shotgun shell and all. Sam.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Yeah, we are gonna talk. No worries, buddy. We are gonna talk. I am gonna talk to you. But before that, I want to find things over here. If we can. There was a computer over there on the upper floor. What does it say? Yep. Active contracts, Xeno weapon collection. Buyer has requested tracking and collection of Siren alien from Nira. States that want to be able to show it off at parties, have it do tricks. Getting a trainer would probably be cheaper, but if a fool wants to be parted from their money, who are we to stop them? Material recovery. If we are going to be settled up on Nira anyway, may as well harvest whatever materials you can from the fields. If things don't pan out with the alien, let's make sure this isn't a total loss. Robot collection. A couple of our folks ran across an old but autonomously functioning combat model A. Collection was attempted, but all we came back with was 5 wounded, 2 of which had to be off-worlded. If the opportunity presents itself though, the thing could absolutely fetch a pretty penny. Specimen cage management. They already did that. So yeah. Sam, where are you? Sam! Come on!
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe?
Oh, well,
Is
I
it
didn't
everything
notice.
you imagined?
Let's be stubborn. It feels like we have been traveling together forever.
I don't know whether to be flattered or concerned. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Why do they revere Solomon so much?
There's books about him, lots of them. I read a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
It sounds like you aren't happy being related to Solomon.
I am. And I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. I felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Cora's great. You're doing a good job.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Co. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
Let's flirt. Oh, I have my wiles, Mr. Cole.
I believe that might be the most honest thing you've ever said. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
So, we are gonna head back to Mars, but I'll have to go to Wolf over here. So I'll meet you guys back in I'm gonna meet you guys back in the Mars. Okay?
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Yeah. We are here in the lab, HQ of Red Devils. Hey Kaiser, how did you manage to go past us?
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londonion.
Londonion, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Sure.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us?
Yeah.
Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Pardon?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira?
Acilis?
The thing that eats terramorphs, the Acilis?
Yep. I remember, sure.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Acilis were chosen to fill in the gaps.
They ate Acilis?
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me.
Cloning?
We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Acilis' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
Are these SLEs things dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Aseles were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Could SLEs really clean up whole world like you're describing?
All our data suggests so. Aseles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Aseles were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Aseles are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Huh, that sounds like it could actually work.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Aseles.
What kind of risks are there with this microbe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict.
Exactly.
So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
And who exactly is going to be doing all this work? Dispersing the microbe or the Aseles?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
Then let's discuss how we make these plans a reality.
Well, so that's tricky.
Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials.
Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Aseles gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
Londonion?
All paths lead to Londonion.
Yep. The planet overrun by terramorphs? Isn't that suicide?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Are we even allowed on Londonion?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Londonion had an Aseles population.
It was the central hub for Aseles processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Aseles were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Aseles were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Aseles were gone, The outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londonion could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Then let's not waste any more time. Londonion, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londonion's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londonion, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah. Let's visit this guy over there. Let's see if he can provide us with some.
It's safe here, right? Terramorphs give me the heebie-jeebies.
No, I don't want to. Okay, so we are gonna go with the lore a bit. There is this computer over here that tells things about. Oh, we have Hadrian's outfit already, don't we? No, we don't. Let's take that. Yeah, we look good. So this is Hadrian's personal computer. Let's read it out for the lore. TVD personal logs. Place to gather your thoughts when you have actually got time to gather your thoughts. See you again in 24:30, I guess. One quick one. The past is past. Do not let it slow you down, Hadrian, because right now there's work to be done. Okay, there will be much more for it later on. So you, sir, Lieutenant Galter Azevedo.
Oh, this goddamn planet.
What's wrong with that?
You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now what do you need?
What's wrong with Mars?
Oh, nothing. I love having to take a toothbrush to every crate they drag in here. Now, you gonna tell me what you need, or can I get back to my work?
Wanted to introduce myself. Captain MUFS, Vanguard. I've been helping Hadrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
Wait, what's your problem with the Vanguard?
Don't think it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows where. But, considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So, what you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I hope your family was alright.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
What do you think about this new project, taking on the Terramorphs?
If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality.
I get the sense this isn't the first time you have worked in this place. Is that right?
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday. So when I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately.
Okay, let me see what you have got for sale.
Don't worry. I'll handle the paperwork.
Let's see. I want to check the weapons. Orion. Can I... How do I inspect? Okay. Here we go. This is good. I might buy this one. Okay, let's see. Bombardment. Okay, I don't need that. Vampire's gift. So this one is this one is shotty, right? Med theft. Negotiator, sidestar, negotiator, Nova Light, Urban Eagle, shotgun, micro gun, double and double 9. I might buy this one and maybe this one. Why not? So, oh. Can I?
Need something?
Yeah.
Everything up to spec.
I might need some ammo. Let's buy some. Let's see. 3 kb laser. I have a lot. Sure. Still, I'll buy some. Okay, let me sell few things if I can. Only 8k? Come on. That's unfair. Anywho. I don't need you, so I can sell that. Yeah, I believe that's good for now. Let me do one thing. Let me go to Londonion.
Ready for what comes next.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Off limits? Why?
Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
Are you going to stop me from landing?
No, but if you proceed, no one will be coming to rescue you. So do us all a favor and jump back to safe harbor. Now.
You're interfering with a critical mission. Stand down or I'll report you.
Critical mission? Oh, you're with the collection team, aren't you?
Yep.
Fine. We'll send word you're on your way down. You're cleared to land.
Okay, let's land then. Just scan and then land in forward base 441.
And site is clear. Let's head down.
Let me exit the ship.
I knew I should have brought a parka. Whew.
Yeah, it is extremely cold, I know that. We are gonna head inside.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
Yep, I'm doing that.
You with the Xeno unit?
I'll take that, that. We're good with thermal, right? Think so. Come on. Let's close that door. And let me search the things over here. We're good. Neurojack. Frag grenade. Oh, why impact grenade? I did not want to take the impact grenade. But red sticks, all these things I'm gonna take. We can actually open this up. Let's do that. I'm digging the music.
Ka-ching.
Boosted. Let's open this up as we are here. Too much. One, two, three, four. Oops. Yep. Certainly we don't have. Yeah. One, two, three. I believe we got ourselves a deal. Okay, we have collected almost everything. Neon lifeline jumpsuit. No, I am not gonna take that. Water. I'm gonna leave some things back in the ship before we go. What do we have over here? I'll take these. Okay, Commander Hatom.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain MUFS, UC Vanguard, you're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sanan. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londonion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Uh-oh.
Do we understand each other?
Vivictis bombed this place? Why would he do that?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londonion during the tail end of the Colony War came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Vivictus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londonion more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
You wouldn't even send a rescue party?
We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue.
Can you tell us what we are going to face out there?
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own.
Sure. Now I'll take your heaviest ordnance, please.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Robot.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
You can pinpoint the location of these samples all the way from here?
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
I'm with Percival. Let's get this over with fast.
No argument here. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Okay, let me collect my gear. Where do we go? Yeah, we go over here. I remember.
Transfer complete.
Nope,
Those codes will
not
allow you
over
to
here.
temporarily restore power.
Over here.
Duly noted, Commander.
Let's... Urban operator, no thank you. wouldn't need that. Let's...
Can't chat right now.
I'm not chatting right now. Let's unlock this one. I wouldn't want to, but it seems like I have no choice. Well, I do have choice, but it's more dramatic that way.
Fox must hate you.
Rattler, no thank you. Let's see what are the things we can find over here. I'm gonna keep these in the... Oops. Anyway, I'll check them out later on. I believe we should have many med packs. Yeah, right over here. Oh, yeah, I'll need that. So, this is the one. These are the things I'm gonna take. I'll take this, this, and this.
Excuse me.
Excused. Okay, let me... no. So, thermal... Okay, airborne is better over here, but... Let's take the... No. Let's put it on. And... yeah, why not? Do we look good or what? We look good, we look good. So I'll be heading out to my ship, and we're gonna talk over there. We don't have much time, so let's finish our talking, our episode. Let's finish it. Why are you running? Oh, I've got frostbite. I was hoping to...
I'm working hard, Captain.
Yeah. I was hoping to avoid frostbite, but we gained frostbite nonetheless, so...
Hey, Dad?
So, that's it for this episode. If you're not a sub, please consider subscribing, because that's my feel. And while you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If you liked the video, don't forget to press the thumbs up button, and if you did not, well, you know the drill. You can press the thumbs down button, but I'll highly urge you not to do that. I really hope to see you guys in the next episode, because in the next episode we are gonna head inside Londonion and we are gonna find terror mobs and fight them. I really hope you guys will join me in the next episode in the next week. So we will be fighting the terror mobs together. I hope to see you guys there. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye-bye. MUFS, signing off.